Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, Nick the Gardener, and today this is one of the days I've been waiting for all year. I'm going to harvest the first of my single seed potatoes 2024. So yeah, quite a few people have harvested theirs already and I've seen some amazing results. So obviously we don't know how we've done until we get them out, which is the beauty of the potato reveals, but I'm hoping there's some whoppers in there. So I'll mostly give them organic fertiliser to start off with. If you want to go back and check my single seed potato 2024 playlist, you'll see all the steps I've taken so far to get to this point. You know, chopping the potato up, planting it, taking cuttings, all that sort of stuff. So in here there's six potato plants from the single seed potato, and two of them have completely died off, but four of them have still got a bit of green in them, but they're not really going to do anything now. So I just thought I'll get them harvested. So I'm going to take the poles out and the bungees off, cut the horns off, and yeah, we'll start to see what we've got. And yeah, I want to say thank you Steve Digwell for popping this competition on again. I think it's the best competition on YouTube without a doubt. I mean, it's just awesome. It gets everyone riled up and going, and everyone gets excited and that. And yeah, I'm really looking for the final video, which will come out at the end of, well, probably be sometime in November actually, because the final date for this is the end of October. So then Steve's obviously got to put all the videos together and edit it. But anyway, I'm going to stop rabbiting. I'm going to stick you on my little stand over there, and yeah, we'll get cracking. Start harvesting these spuds. Right, just about see me in the corner there. Let's get these horns off. I'm not going to pull them out, I'm just going to snip them off. Okay. And yeah, you know, probably leave these a little bit longer. I mean, if they're in the ground and you wanted to leave them, well, to make them store as long as possible, you want to wait until the tops have completely died off really. That means that the skins will harden up and they'll store for a lot longer. Get all these off. So I know there's a couple in here anyway, at least, because I've seen them near the top. So I don't know how big they are though. But yeah, I'll probably say that Mags has probably got the biggest potatoes so far. They looked absolutely massive, and there were loads as well, so that's going to be a difficult one to beat. And obviously Robert and Duncan. But yeah, it's all exciting, all good stuff. Right, let me take a little end of the bungee. Don't want any little bits of plastic getting in there. Yeah, so I'm really glad I put these bungees on, because this is quite a windy spot here, and I think they would have definitely snapped if I hadn't have put these plastic bamboo canes in here and the string. Right, so let me see if you can see it all properly. Yeah, right, let's get this bucket out of the way. And I had to buy a new trug with two handles on even, so that once I've harvested the potatoes I can weigh them. So what we got, I might have to empty some of this compost out as well. In fact, last year I think I filled up about 10 bags. Right, so the first one coming out, that's not a bad size, it's not massive, but near the top it's probably one that's grown, you know, not had longer than the others to grow. That's a fairly decent sized one. So yeah, I think I will. Oh, there's another massive one. So yeah, I'm going to try and get a lot of this soil off. Generally with a potato reveal, you get to see quite a lot straight away when you tip them out. But, so far, you know, I've had a couple of big ones, well, half decent sized ones, and a couple of small ones. So one of the fertilisers I've been using for this is superphosphate, and it said on the packet to use it every 6 weeks, and I was using it every 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that these should be a fairly decent size, or a big yield anyway. And I know of people, when they've been harvesting there, they've had their little white spots on, and I was reading the comments on, I think it was Mag's video, and someone said that they're lenticels or something, there were moist conditions. So I'm not sure if that's true. If it's true, pop it in the comments. But yeah, it looks like we're getting, see that, looks like that's a little Charlotte potato, which can bugger off over there. Because I did empty some spent compost in here. So it's a good job, Steve, at the red potato. I wouldn't want to get disqualified. But they're starting to, oh my God, that one looks like a massive one there. But this looks like it's pretty much jam-packed full with spuds. That's right. Let's have a look. So that's a fairly decent sized one. So is that. And although we've got this little white lenticels on, they're fairly clean. I don't think they've got any scab on them or anything. Oh, I thought I was 2 there. That's a good one. That one's a good one as well. Where's oh, yeah, so last year, when I grew in this sort of container, I had 5 plants in here, and that pretty much gave me half of my final weight last year. But I'm hoping to get more weight from these in here and from the other ones as well. I've got more plants this year. So last year I had 15 plants and I managed to get 14.2 kilograms of potatoes. This year I've got 23 plants. Oh, little tiddler there, little tiddler. So I'm hoping to break 20 kilograms, but we'll never know until all the final weights are in. It'd be nice if I beat 14.2 from last year, I'll be very, very happy with that. But yeah, we're looking like some decent sized spuds there. I just hope they keep coming out. Oh, there's a little piddler there, look. Even tiny little thing. But they all count. Oh, that's a fairly sizable potato. Right, let's start emptying a bit more of this compost out. So I don't think there's going to be many lower down. I mean, I could be wrong. I've got another one here. But I think that might be it for over this side anyway. Right, let's crack on with these ones over this side then. So another fairly decent sized one. They're not as big as Mag so far, I don't think. But they're a decent size. Right. And I'm happy to say that the compost is still quite moist, so I'm happy with that, because one of my fears was I was not going to be able to get over here enough to give it enough water in and stuff. But luckily it doesn't seem to have been an issue this year. We've had a lot of rain. There's another good one. They're all fairly decent size. Well, not to say all of them, most of them are. Right, definitely getting near the end now. Oh, is that it? Couple more here. Right, here's a little piddler. Right, I'm pretty sure that's it out of here. Yeah. So we'll tip these back in here and we'll have a little look, see what we got. But, doesn't feel like a bad weight at all. I don't think there's a winning weight here though, but I have got, what is it, another 17 more plants to harvest. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't know which is my biggest one. It's going to be close between them, I think, really. But yeah, I'll give them a little bit of a rinse and I'll bring you back and show you them all cleaned up. You all right, darling?
Yeah.
Right, so we've just given the potatoes a quick rinse and they're looking pretty good condition. None of them have been eaten at all. Got no mouldy ones or anything. A little bit of scab on a couple of them. But other than that, they're all in pretty good condition. Right, I'm just going to tear this to 0. Right, that's on 0. And it's on pounds. I'll get all them in. And I can't show you what the weight is. It's pretty good.
What's the weight?
I can't tell you. I'm going to send it in to Steve. But I'll take a photograph of them now. So Meadow, if you just stop that a sec. Right, well we've taken the weights, but we can't take a picture of it here because it doesn't show up on the camera. But I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, so this is part 1. I've got this plant over here to harvest next time. There's 2 in there, but one died off a while back, but that one there is still looking really green. I'm really happy about that. So that's still going to get quite a bit more energy going to it. And then so after we've harvested that one, we've got these 15 in here, which are still looking pretty good. And I know there's definitely potatoes in there because I've had to earth them up again today. I popped a little bit of leaf mould on them because I didn't have anything else to do, anything else like compost or anything. So yeah, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Yeah.
And ring the bell.
Yeah, ring that bell notification. So Steve, I'll get these weights into you later on today. And yeah, good luck everyone else in the competition.
Wow.
And thank you very much again to Steve, and everyone have a good week. Goodbye. You're out. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Bye bye.
Slay.